Ford F150 Electric Truck is the best EV truck. It's no secret that Ford vehicles are among the best vehicles out there. Now this company is going to create one of the best EV trucks out there. Well, I'm talking about the Ford F150 Electric Truck. This electric truck is often compared to Tesla's Cybertruck. However, I believe that the Ford F150 is better. Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Rocket. And in this video, I'm going to explain why the Ford F150 is the best electric truck ever created. But before we start, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss any updates. Ford F150. According to Driver, the F-Series has been America's leading car every year since 1981. The best-selling vehicle, not just the best-selling trucks. That brand strength has the potential to totally transform the EV environment. But Ford isn't counting on its name alone to convince customers to go electric. The Lightning has greater torque and power than its gasoline-powered version. And now, the all-new, all-electric 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning is storming into the future. This is the world's first gas-free F-Series, featuring more efficient technologies, a better driving experience, and built Ford tough reliability, offering a new range of connected, intelligent technologies, as well as over-the-air software updates to ensure your car improves over time. With that being said, let's discuss some important features of the best electric truck in the world, that is, the Ford F-150 Electric Truck. Engine. 2 electric motors and all-wheel drive are standard on all F-150 Lightning versions. The motors combine to produce 426 horsepower with the standard range battery, but with the extended range battery the horsepower figure increases to 563. Peak torque is an astounding 775 pounds with either arrangement. Peak torque is an astounding 775 pounds with either arrangement. Ford has also applied for patents for a detachable range extender motor disguised as a toolbox installed on the truck. If there isn't a charging station nearby, the engine will kick in to replenish the battery. So far, we haven't seen a real-life example of such a notion, but it might be an add-on option for the F-150 Lightning at launch. Capacity for towing. The 2019 Ford Transit EV truck can tow a railway car line filled with F-150s weighing £1 million. The production model's stated maximum towing capacity is £10,000, although only vehicles equipped with an optional extended range battery are capable of such feats. Standard range battery versions have a capacity of 7,700 pounds. The standard range model has a payload capacity of up to 2,000 pounds, while the extended range variant has a payload capacity of just 1,800 pounds. Life of the battery. Ford claims a 230-mile driving range per charge. Upgrading to the bigger pack increases the driving range to 300 miles. Customers may charge an F-150 Lightning at home using 110 and 220 volt outlets, but they can also charge the truck at public DC fast charging stations. Ford claims it can charge a battery from 15% to 80% capacity in 44 minutes. In the case of a power outage, a fully charged vehicle can provide up to 3 days of electricity to the average family. The vehicle can also be utilized as a generator backup. Interior. A few notable changes include an extra-sized touchscreen display and a big luggage space in the front trunk. The F-150 Lightning will be available exclusively as a crew cab with a 5.5-foot bed at launch, but Ford may offer regular 2-door or super cab rear half-door variants later on, as well as longer bed choices. Screen panel. 12-inch touchscreen multimedia system with Ford's latest Sync 4 software and standard, while the Lariat and Platinum models feature a 15-inch display. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, in-dash navigation and a Wi-Fi hotspot are all standard features. Ford will also use its connection with Bang & Olufsen to provide 2 premium sound systems as options, one with 8 speakers for the Lariat and one with 18 speakers for the Platinum. Pricing. The basic vehicle costs approximately $40,000, while an XLT with all the bells and whistles costs around $53,000. With options, you'll be looking at roughly $90,000 for a limited. Keep in mind that if appropriate in your case, the $7,500 federal tax credit is also available for the F-150 Lightning. Reservations have already been taken for the spring 2022 production. Ford F-150 versus other electric vehicles. Its appeal relates to the fact that it's a car for everyone, rich or poor, white collar or blue collar, male or female. The F-150 crosses all demographics. There isn't a niche that the F-150 hasn't taken over. Tesla's vehicle gets more attention, but for every self-righteous snob who wants the Jetsons-styled Cybertruck to declare their environmental awareness, there'll be many who reject it for the same reason. Rivian, Lordstown, and GMC's Hummer may be less divisive, but even though the pickup sector has upscaled substantially in recent years, US 100,000 trucks with a limited range will be difficult to sell. The well-equipped F-150 XLT variant, priced at $68,000, may at least appear to be semi-affordable. The most realistic figure I've noticed is that around a third of all F-150 owners move anything substantial enough to merit having a pickup truck on a regular basis. According to Ford of Canada, 86% of all F-150s sold in the Great White North come outfitted with a trailer towing option, indicating that the F-150 is being used as God and Henry Ford intended. You might also want to note that Ford claims that the top-of-the-line Lightning has a range of 483 kilometers on the highway. An unloaded electric F-150 could do 350 kilometers an hour, or 400 kilometers an hour if a strict legal speed limit of 100 kilometers an hour is maintained. However, speed and heavy loads consume batteries considerably faster than in a diesel-fueled dually. Pulling a 7,000-pound boat down the interstates will likely reduce the range to less than 250 kilometers. In other words, they'll have to stop every 2 hours or so. Why is the Ford F-150 the best pickup truck? The 2020 Ford F-150 is a budget-friendly alternative with a starting price of approximately $28,000. It also has a very high dependability rating, giving drivers peace of mind when purchasing this award-winning vehicle. The Ford F-150 comes with 6 engine options, allowing more users to customize their vehicle to meet their specific demands. A 3-litre V6 engine is available for customers who wish to save money on gas. Here, it's important to note that the 5-litre V8 engine, which produces 395 horsepower and 400 pounds of torque, is the most powerful. Drivers may tow up to 11,800 pounds with this engine. On that topic, it's important to know that the Ford F-150 is capable of towing and hauling more than its competitors. Only a little more than 7,000 pounds can be pulled by the Silverado and Ram 1500. Off-roading is already standard on the Ford F-150. Let me tell you that it features 9 off-roading driving modes and is protected by strong skid plates. The automatic rear differential, hill descent control, and 360-degree video vision further assist you in avoiding any obstacles. The Ford F-150 is a cutting-edge vehicle in terms of safety. With blind spot recognition, the BLIS Trailer Sovereign lets you securely change lanes. This allows you to tow your trailer securely through traffic. Automatic emergency braking, pre-collision braking, lane keeping assistance, adaptive cruise control, and other features are also available. The 8-inch productivity screen behind the steering wheel lets you keep an eye on the load while on a route by monitoring your trailer, braking system, and more. If it isn't broke, don't repair it. Therefore, we assume the Ford F-150 is still number 1. With the amount of power, modern technology and capabilities it offers, it doesn't require a makeover to surpass its competitors. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. If you liked it, make sure you'll give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Lastly, if you've not already subscribed to Tech Rocket, subscribe to it and press that bell button so that you'll be notified each time we upload an interesting video on this channel. And while you're here, click to watch one of these 2 videos that are appearing on your screen. We'll see you there. Take care, stay tuned.